My son, I am very sorry for all that you have been through that I am not aware of. For my wife and my daughter's stupidity, I am very sorry. You see, when a woman comes into a family and then things begin to break, it only deems fit for the woman to look inwards to see areas where she's going wrong. And on the other hand, the family should also look inwards to see if they are treating the woman well enough to make things go well in the family. In this case, there is evidence that my daughter is the one that wants to ruin this home.
Dad?
I am not talking to you. When I want to talk to you, I will do so. You have been so foolish to have decided to take instructions from your mother to destroy your wedding that is barely 2 weeks old. Ask your mother how she lived her life, how she ran her home. She dare not try this in my home. Yes, she made an attempt, but did she succeed? No. If you cannot stay with your in-laws and live with them in peace, then come back home. Listen, if your brother gets married tomorrow and brings a wife into this home who will come here and destroy things, I personally will send her packing. If you cannot do the needful to maintain peace and orderliness in this home, I will personally come and uproot you from there.
Dad!
I gave you out, and the idea is for you to raise your own family and to represent us. But no, in barely just 2 weeks, you have caused more problems in this family than the country at large. So I warn you, if you are not ready to stay in this marriage, go in there, pick your things, and come back home with me.
Daddy, I don't understand you. I thought that you came here to tell him to tell his people to leave this house. And now you want me to pack my things and leave my matrimonial home. Who does that? Where is that done?
Exactly. Where is that done that a woman comes into a family and her only intention is to disintegrate things? Vivian, you are my daughter, and I'm going to give you a simple advice. If you do not want to end up lonely and regret for the rest of your life, then begin to mend things that you have broken. Try to fix things that you are already destroying. Else, you will be the one to bear the consequences.
Dad, is that all you have to say?
Mark,
Sir?
you are the man of the house. Only you can fix your home. As long as your family is not creating a nuisance, do not listen to my wife or my daughter.
What is this potpourri of nonsense that you're spewing from your mouth? Huh? What are you even saying? My daughter and I have been here fixing this thing that they're calling their marriage. And we've been doing well at it. And all of a sudden you're here and within a few seconds you're spoiling everything.
Shut your mouth! As I am speaking, go in there and get your things. Because once I'm done from here, I am going home. And if you decide not to go with me, don't bother coming. Because I will not allow you to destroy my daughter's home.
But Dad, if she leaves, how am I supposed to survive here with these people? How will I survive this alone?
You have made this place a problem for yourself. When you were dating Mark, you had no issues at all. You complained about nothing. You used to spend most of the time at his place. You never asked your mother to come for once. But now you're married. You now feel so insecure in this place. If this marriage is bigger than you, come back to your father's house. It is still open. I won't throw you away. I would rather have you with me than have you destroy a family that has been blessed with peace. Mark, if you are stupid, listen to her. But if you have any brains in your head, set her straight. Mrs. Gladys.
Chief.
I am very sorry for what my daughter has done and what my wife has done. But you are the head of the family. Put it together. Hold it together. Please make sure that you do not leave this house no matter what my daughter or my wife does. She is your daughter-in-law. Set her straight. I do not want to hear about violence in this house. Vivian, even if I as much as should hear, if I ever hear that you insist that your husband's people should leave this house, then I, your father, would insist to have nothing to do with you. Stella, pack your things, we are leaving. And if you decide not to leave, and I get home before you, don't bother coming home.
Babe, please kindly give this money to my mother. It's for her checkup today at the hospital. I would have given it to her myself, but I'm sure she's still asleep. And I should be on my way to work now. So just ask her if she needs more money. Just call me. I'll send more money, okay?
Okay, have a nice day.
Yeah, see you later. Take care of yourself.
I see.
Vivian dear, how are you? Mark is supposed to give me money for my checkup. Did he leave it with you?
Yes, you did.
Oh, that's nice. Can I have it?
And why should I give it to you?
What are you saying?
The money may be my husband's money, but he cannot give you anything without my permission first.
I don't even understand what you're saying.
Whatever my husband owns also belongs to me. So, Mama, you went behind my back to ask my husband for money. Are you new in marriage? Don't you know that whatever you need, you are all supposed to go through me? Well, I'm not giving you a dime because I have better need for it.
Now, Vivian, please give me this money. Let me leave. Today is my medical checkup. I have an appointment with my doctor. He will be waiting for me.
Then you will have to beat it out of me. Because I said I am not giving you any money. I'm not giving you a dime. And if my husband dares transfer any money to you, he will come back here and contend with me. If you have any shame, you will go inside right now and relax. All you should be thinking about is how to buy a coffee. I don't know what you're still checking up on yourself for.
I am just a few years older than your mother. And you are telling me all this?
Mama, life is for the living. You know that your husband has been late for a long time and he will be missing you on the other side. So please go and join him and keep him company so you can leave me and my husband in our home to enjoy our marriage in peace.
Vivian, what is it I'm hearing? That my mother did not go for checkup.
Why are you backing? What is the rubbish you are hearing? What? Oh, you looked at me this morning and gave me money to give to your mother. Do you even have any sense at all?
I don't understand.
I am your wife. I should be the one controlling the finances in this house. Every money should pass through me. Or you just wake up, took her money and gave to me to give to your mother. For what?
Vivian, that money was for her checkup.
What nonsense checkup are you talking about? You know how much you gave to me? 150,000 to give to them. That same people that say they have a say in this house, that their sweat and blood is in this house, they have a stake here. They should as well put their hands in their pocket, get out their own money to take care of themselves and not be asking you for money. They may have succeeded in twisting my father's arm to helping them stay in this house. But I promise you, I will make sure that I twist their entire life, that they will run away from this house by themselves.
Okay, fine. Twister, I've heard you. We will address all this nonsense that you're saying later. Please give me the money.
I sent it to my brother.
Excuse you?
I sent it to my brother to get a little cake for himself for his birthday tomorrow.
That cake will choke your brother to death! Vivian, you gave your brother the money meant for my mother's checkup to buy a little cake.
Well, my brother is young and vibrant. He still has his whole life ahead of him. So he should enjoy his life. Spend my money. Your mother, on the other hand, has lived her entire life. All she should be thinking about right now is how to retire and rest in peace.
Vivian, you should be happy and just thank your God I don't hit people. Talk less of hitting a woman. But you see this all trance you made today, wishing death on my mother. I promise you, you will regret it. There is a limit to what a man can handle. There is a limit to what a man can take. You pushing me to the extreme today. I hope you're ready for the consequences. You're my wife, and my mother is my mother. You all have your space in my heart. But if you encroach on my mother's space, I will choke you.
Helen, are we not going to have breakfast this morning?
Mom, I just checked the kitchen and I'm confused. There's no foodstuff.
What do you mean there is no foodstuff?
All the provisions and foodstuffs have been locked in the cupboard.
Are you saying you're not going to prepare anything for us, or what? What are you saying?
Then I'm saying that all the provisions and foodstuffs have been locked in the cupboard. There's nothing to cook with. Which means there's no breakfast to cook.
There's no breakfast to cook. What type of talk is that?
What do you mean that there's no breakfast?
Obviously, your wife has locked everything in the cupboard.
Is she mad? Why would she do something like that?
She's definitely mad, actually, because I don't understand that kind of talk.
Well, it's not a stupid thing. Officially, I have a paper and a pen, and I want everybody to calculate, write down everything that you have put into this house, everything that you have spent, so that my husband and I can refund you or balance you. We'll know who's balancing each other. Until that is done, I'm sorry, there's no food for anybody in this house. If you do not like it, that is the door.
Vivian, do you realize that my mother is not feeling fine and she needs to take her medications? Because of you, she didn't go to the hospital yesterday. See, if you know what is good for you, you better go and open up that cupboard or whatever you locked there so that they can prepare breakfast for her.
I am not opening anything. I said this house will be run by my rules henceforth. I'm not giving anybody any food. And if they do not like it, they should quietly get out or go outside and look for anything else to eat.
Hey Vivian, do you want to starve my mother and my family in this house? Is that what you want to do?
You are my family. Any other person here is just a nuisance. If you want something to eat, baby, I will go in there and prepare anything for you. But for these people, I am not giving them anything. They may have succeeded in forcing my father and, convincing me to allow them stay. But let me see how they will force me to give them food.
Bro, you can see, right? You can see it clearly. You see why I raised my hand to hit her. You can see it, right? Even though I respect you and respect your opinions and your decisions, this nonsense will not be happening. Can you see it? You can see what she's doing, right? Right in front of you. What rubbish is this? What kind of madness is this?
Mama, my lovely mother, come. I'll take you out to go eat somewhere, okay? And then from there, I'll take you to the hospital for your checkup. All right? I'm not interested in this drama this morning.
I can see that some people are finally growing some brains. Please go out and keep up this energy of eating out. By the time a hole grows in your pocket, then you will know that everything my husband and I have been doing for you all these years has been charity.
Let's go. Ben, are you coming?
That's a good idea. So, I'm coming. I can't face this rubbish. Come on. Can't eat the foodstuffs. Eat it.
Really?
Baby, please sit down so I can prepare something for you to eat.
Anything I eat from you now is going to be poison to my soul. Vivian, don't make me hate you. Don't make me hate you.